Sister wives. Robyn and Meri Brown's falling out proves there was never a real sisterhood between the wives. There was no loyalty. The recent fallout between Meri and Robyn Brown on Sister Wives highlights the reality there was never truly a sisterhood among the wives of Kody Brown. Despite their claims of unity and mutual respect, the tensions and betrayals that have unfolded on screen reveal the absence of loyalty within this polygamous family. As the show continues into its 19th season, it becomes clear Kody's multiple marriages were never built on the foundation of trust that one might expect from a sisterly bond. Meri's recent confessions about her emotional struggles and Robyn's distancing behavior expose the cracks in what was once presented as a tight-knit family. Kody's outbursts and emotional instability continue to grow, and it's increasingly obvious that the supposed sister wives were never truly united. Meri stood by Kody through years of emotional ups and downs, hoping her loyalty would eventually pay off. However, as recent episodes of Sister Wives have shown, her commitment ultimately meant nothing when it came to family relationships. After decades of supporting Kody and even legally divorcing him so he could marry Robyn, Meri has now been cast aside, proving that loyalty in this polygamous marriage was a one-way street. The other sister wives, Janelle and Cristin, saw the writing on the wall and left, while Meri held on longer than she should have. But now, as she realizes Kody and Robyn were never truly invested in her well-being, she's finally taking steps to protect herself. In an episode earlier in the season, she admitted feeling manipulated, saying, "I feel like Kody and Robyn probably have some plan, and none of us are trusting each other," via TLC. Despite always claiming she wanted a close-knit family, Robyn's actions have repeatedly contradicted her words. From the beginning, she insisted that she wanted unity among the wives, but her behavior has consistently shown favoritism toward Kody while distancing herself from the other women. Now, as Meri calls her out publicly, the illusion of a unified sisterhood is crumbling. Meri has finally spoken up, making it clear she believes Kody pushed her out of their marriage while using Robyn as his justification. In a confessional from earlier in the season, she questioned Kody's revisionist history, saying, "I honestly feel sad for him if that's what he's having to tell himself," via TLC. Her candid remarks highlight their deep disconnect and the painful reality of their fractured relationship. As more wives left, Kody grew increasingly erratic, lashing out at those who challenged his authority. His reactions to Meri and Janelle's legal moves show he's not as indifferent as he pretends to be. In a heated discussion about property division, he initially tried to control the narrative but backed down when confronted, further proving his power over the family was slipping away. Kody's anger isn't just about the property, it's about losing control over the women who were once devoted to him on Sister Wives. While he blames them for their choices, it's clear that he is the one who can't accept change. Meanwhile, Meri and Janelle are moving forward, proving that they no longer need Kody's validation to build a better future for themselves. For years, Sister Wives painted a picture of unity, a plural family bound by faith, shared experiences, and a supposed sisterhood between the wives. At the heart of the series was Kody Brown's four wives: Meri, Janelle, Cristin, and Robyn. While tensions often ran high, there was an unspoken expectation that these women were in it together, navigating the complexities of plural marriage as a team. However, as time went on, that illusion crumbled, particularly when it came to the relationship between Robyn and Meri. Their falling out revealed what many had long suspected: there was never a true sisterhood, nor was there real loyalty. The illusion of sisterhood. From the moment Robyn entered the family in 2010, there was a shift in dynamics. As Kody's fourth and legally recognized wife, she was quickly seen as his favorite. While the other wives tried to maintain a sense of unity, cracks started forming. Cristin was the first to openly acknowledge feeling neglected, and Janelle often positioned herself as the neutral party, but Meri. She clung to the idea of sisterhood, particularly with Robyn, in hopes of salvaging something meaningful within the family. Meri and Robyn appeared to share a special bond at one point. Meri played a key role in advocating for Robyn's entrance into the family, even legally divorcing Kody so he could marry Robyn and adopt her children. At the time, Meri insisted this was an act of love and unity, a sacrifice for the greater good of their family. But as years went on, it became evident that this act was not reciprocated with the same level of loyalty from Robyn. The signs of a one-sided relationship. Robyn often claimed to want close relationships with the other wives, yet her actions suggested otherwise. While she maintained a surface-level bond with Meri, she always prioritized her position with Kody above everything else. Even as Meri found herself increasingly isolated, Robyn never extended a genuine olive branch. Instead of fighting for Meri's place in the family, Robyn watched as Cody emotionally distanced himself from her. When Meri faced public scrutiny over her catfishing scandal, Robyn's reaction was lukewarm at best. Rather than defending Meri or encouraging reconciliation, Robyn quietly aligned herself with Cody's decision to push Meri aside. This was a telling moment. Had there been a true sisterhood, Robyn would have fought for Meri rather than silently accepting her downfall. Loyalty was never a two-way street. Loyalty should be a two-way street, yet Meri's devotion to Robyn was not reciprocated. Even as Meri remained hopeful that she and Cody could mend their broken relationship, Robyn continuously acted as though her hands were tied. Instead of using her influence to encourage Cody to show Meri kindness, she often echoed his sentiments, claiming she had no control over his choices. Contrast this with how Robyn handled Cristin's departure. While she expressed sorrow over Cristin leaving, it was more about how it affected her rather than a true concern for Cristin's well-being. When it came to Meri, she didn't even put up the illusion of a fight. Meri, for years, tried to convince herself that Robyn was in her corner. She defended her, excused her actions, and even overlooked moments when Robyn clearly put her own interests first. However, the truth was glaring. Robyn had no intention of being loyal to anyone but Cody. The breaking point. Meri's eventual decision to walk away from the marriage symbolized more than just a personal choice. It was the final nail in the coffin for any notion of a sisterly bond. Once it became clear that Cody would never take Meri back and that Robyn would not advocate for her, the facade crumbled. In a shocking yet unsurprising turn, Robyn reacted to Meri's departure with the same passive sadness she had displayed when Cristin left. It was more about the loss of the family structure rather than the loss of a true friend or sister. If there had been a genuine connection, Robyn would have fought for it. Instead, she merely accepted Meri's exit as an unfortunate yet inevitable event. What this means for the legacy of sister wives. The fallout between Robyn and Meri serves as a harsh reminder that the sisterhood between the wives was never as real as it was portrayed. At its core, the family functioned on individual survival rather than collective unity. The idea of a tight-knit group of women standing by each other was little more than a scripted narrative that unraveled the moment real-life challenges arose. With Cristin and Janelle already out of the picture and Meri now officially distancing herself, Robyn is left as the last wife standing. And yet, rather than reflecting on how she contributed to the family's collapse, she continues to position herself as the victim. Conclusion. Meri and Robyn's fractured relationship was not just the end of a friendship, it was proof that the sisterhood between the Brown wives was always conditional. Loyalty was expected, but rarely given in return. In the end, the only true allegiance was between Cody and Robyn, leaving the rest of the wives to realize that they were never truly part of the same team. As Sister Wives moves forward, one thing is certain: the notion of unity within the Brown family has been exposed for what it really was, a carefully curated illusion that never truly existed.